Hello. I am here. I made food really quick and I like nicked my finger with a knife. And I thought it was fine. And then I started the stream and I looked down and I was like bleeding and I was like, "Oh, I need a band-aid, bro. Fuck me, I'm dumb." So, yes. I almost put on D4 too. I was really torn on what I wanted to do today. I was super torn. I had no idea. I'm a mess and I know it. Chicken nugget. Hello, chat. What's going on with you guys today? How are you? What's new? How's life? We can't what? We can only wait? Wait for what? Mars D4? Probably. This is gonna sound so sad. What? You have a smile on your face while playing D4. You didn't while playing PoE. I mean, it happens, right? Like sometimes there's just burnout. You know, sometimes there's just burnout. Sometimes like you just want to play a different game. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? You know, everybody gets there. Frozen Over Solution sounds so good. I don't think, I think if you're at a stage where like putting on something makes you sad, and this is like speaking from experience, right? Like as somebody who played like years of Dead by Daylight, like, and just forced it. Sometimes you're just gonna put something else on. Ready for some spicy shit? I'm all ears. What's up?
Oh shit.
Is this your first one?
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Congrats, man. Congrats, homie. You dropped 9 in trade. Crazy. I've never found one. I've never actively seen one. Farm 2 and SSF with 7 years. I know you did. I know that you did them with us with the cards. I definitely remember that. I definitely remember that. You hit it Hate to Sublime the other day. It's crazy. I have not. You're right. You haven't found a mirror either, Sag? Unlucky. Unlucky. It's fine. We'll get one next league, right? Next league. We don't want them anymore this league. We're past the point in this league where they're relevant. Works out though. You can mirror it. Oh, yeah. That'd be sick. 100 hours dropping them? I'm sure there are plenty of people over the years with 100 hours who have seen them, right? It's just a matter of like newer players just don't know what they have, or like they just don't talk about it. There's probably so many mirrors too that have been found that we just don't know about, right? I'm sure I've probably found mirrors. Like, I'm sure, I can almost guarantee you that I've probably found a mirror at some point somewhere and just A, didn't know, or B, left it on the ground, or C, just didn't see it fall, like, you know? Oh, look, Pharaoh's fur. So you get a zing when you get a mirror? It's an idea. For sure, an idea. What kind of Atlas? Whatever Des is doing. What does that all flame do? Oh! Pack of monsters have a chance to leave corpses with a special craft. Ember of the first ones. It probably lets you put on aspect of the cat. That's pretty cool. I didn't know those all flames existed. Did you? My ear is so itchy. Holy crap. I might have to swap earphones. You only dropped a singular mirror shards there? I've dropped 2 mirror shards. 2. Your fortress grind? I was expecting like double mage blood clip, not a mirror of Kalandra clip. Another feral spur? Wait, you know, any other league, this would have been insane, right? Am I like stupid, or is it a surprise that I'm stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. Why? What's going on? What do you mean? Why are we stupid? The 5K redeem? That's your reward. What's the problem? You're just running Pumpkin Barrels. It's probably my favorite shot this league. Then there was a surprise. A surprise you got to click the button. Surprise! You got to click it. Doesn't it feel great? Where the heck? Surprise banned? No, I don't want to ban anybody. We've already banned people. No more banning idiots. What are you even looking for anymore this league? Like, what's your plan right now, Des? What's your goal? Like, what are you aiming for? More headhunters, mage blitz, the locust. Finishing the explode stuff there. Thinking about making your KBMF capable to do stuff too, man. They're so scuffed looking at them now. I don't think I use them anymore. I used them for a long time, and then I think I swapped off of them. Do you roll your maps for extra rares and barrels? Is that what you're doing? Less? I mean, I liked them at the time. Yep, that's what Diggs told me to do too. Diggs was like, that's the only way to do things. Like, you have to absolutely roll your maps like that. So. I'm glad you like them. I wouldn't have used them if I thought they were bad. I don't remember why I stopped using them. I stopped using them for some reason. I don't remember what that reason was. Do I have to kill everything? At least these are faster than doing Katarina runs. You didn't make a full set? I don't remember. It's been years at this point. I'd be lying if I say I knew why. Oh, and the armor. What the hell? Dude, we're getting super lucky on these. That's crazy. Hit me up, I would do for free. Maybe. I wouldn't even know where I'd want to be. Oh, that's a lie. I probably know where I'd want to begin. I don't know. I feel like I definitely need new notifications and everything. We get the armor again? Bro, any other league? Any other league? Just the back-to-backs, the backs, the backs, the backs, the back-to-back, the backs? Insane. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song forever. It's literally Avril Lavigne playing in my head right now. I feel like I'm about to like break out into emo. You do 3D and 2D as well as pixel art? You know what you should do? You should DM me your portfolio. I couldn't think of what the word was. I was like struggling. I was like, or like what your work looks like now so that I can develop an idea of what direction I'd want to go if I'd want to do anything, because I wouldn't mind. I mean, the kids are good. Yeah, we're okay. He just left to go by his mom's. He was like, Dad, can I stay another day? I was like, dude, you'll be back Monday. Don't worry. He's like, what are you going to go do? And I was like, literally nothing. He's like, nothing? And I was like, I'm going to work all weekend. He's like, work all weekend? He can't speak. Listen. Listen, miss. Ma'am, please. Oh, if you talk to Jesse before me, tell him we'll do it after Garmoth. Tell him we're gonna do, I want to do Garmoth. And you strike, you pose. I need the heart. It's like, it's this like thing where like I absolutely need it now, and I'm gonna cry if I don't get it. Like I need it to immediately fall so I can cry. Can use an aura reminder. It's just cool to not put your auras on. Duh. Dude, you know how much money I would pay if this game had an auto aura button? I deadass. I'm pretty sure they'd make so much money. Yo, thank you for the 3.
Garf Jam.
Garf Jam, bro. What's up, girl? How you been? Lady, do you have work tomorrow? I'm assuming you're working tomorrow, right? And I'm assuming we're not doing a crazy like 18-hour all-nighter again. Criminally sleepy? I figured as much. It's okay. I've been keeping Mud company. Yo, what up, Greg? Thank you for 73. Both of you guys, what the heck? Rat. Don't worry, I got you, Greg. Rat, 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 rat. This is the thing in PoE 2. Ah. Greg, thank you for the 73. Zyrena, thank you for the 3. You guys are awesome. Thanks, man. Right now, I mostly do morning paperwork and client emails, then I'm free. So what you're saying is, we ain't sleeping ever tonight. It's the weekend, baby. I I was actually like criminally exhausted earlier myself, and I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use criminally exhausted because I really like that. I thought that was really clever. I was so exhausted earlier. Dean left. I came, you know, inside. So like, you know, we were at my parents. I came home and I like laid down and I crashed for like a solid hour. And I was just like, I'm not streaming. I'm not getting up. I'm not doing anything. And then Simix was like, go make a video, you dipshit. And I was just like, oh yeah, I do have one ready to go. So I like made my video, and then I was just like, I'm gonna go back to bed, screw streaming. And then I was just like, I can't do that, people rely on me. And then I remember what it was like to be a boss, and I got my ass up and I started, you know, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be a mopey ass bitch, I'm gonna get my ass to work. And I wanted to get back on BDA. I took a couple days off because I had too many other games going on. Happens, man. I figured you guys were just too busy with D4, to be honest. King behavior. His streams have been going good. The last couple have been a little slower because PoE in itself is just like, a lot of people just aren't really enjoying themselves in PoE, so they're like not really watching PoE or interacting with it, and I still like it and enjoy it. So it's just like this, like, I still like what I do, so I want to make sure that the people that still like it have a place, right? You know, my problem. Too busy with D4. I'm gonna do some D4 this weekend for sure. I really want to do D4. A Discord color and roll. You DM me what you want. I got you. Thank you for the follow. Waiting for me to be on. I answered you, by the way. When you typed in chat, I answered you. I answered, like, you were like, you know, the little guy was a little waiting, and I said soon trademark. PoE like died for me. Now I watch PoE streams like their podcast. I figure that's what a lot of people are doing. There's a lot of people who, like, it just reminds me of Calandra League, right? Where, like, it's still, for me, very fun, and a lot of people are, like, sad, mopey bitches, and you're like, but the game is still good, right? A hex code would help. It would definitely help. A hex code would probably more than likely help. You want your name as a role. I got you. Good morning! So, you know, I don't want to, like, not play D4, and I don't want to not. I probably actually might do, there's a good chance we'll do a BDO stream this weekend. There's a really good chance. I keep getting asked about it. A lot of people have been really inquiring about it. But we're definitely going to do D4 at some point. We'll probably do PoE for a couple hours tomorrow and then swap over to D4. Depending on how PoE goes, we might stay on it all day, but we'll see. I definitely want to do some D4, but I'm still enjoying PoE. And I was talking to a buddy of mine today, and he quit the league, and he's just like, do you want to use my stuff to delve? And I was just like, yes. PoE is definitely the move. Supporting the homie, no matter what they do, is the move. Isn't that right, Trigger? Not vocalizing your only one need for one thing and then bitching when it doesn't go our way, right? Right? Should try out Solar End. Don't worry, I do PoE for players like you that need it and love it and want it. I'm here for you, my guy. Should try it, Solar End. I really want to play the cast on crit read character. So, we'll see. I might be getting access to an armor stacker. No promises though, but there might be armor stacking delving in the future. Just remember, breathe and try stuff. It's only bad when people remind you that they hate what you're doing. I need DVD stat. It would take a miracle to turn on DVD. It'd be like a miracle, like a $250 miracle. Like, I don't think there's any crazy here that wants DVD. I would be really surprised. It's the worst boss. It's the one I have the most of too, which sucks. Take 1 million channel points? No, it would take actual money. To turn on Dead by Daylight and stream it, it would take you money. There would be no other reason. Is this a 40 of 40 angle? I don't know yet. Maybe. I have really easy ones left. I have the heist one, which is super easy. The bosses, which I'm doing right now. Scarabs, which is super easy, and then Formidable Flashback. So maybe. Jason got put into the multiverse before DVD, and it's so funny that Reddit threads pop up because it's licensing, right? It's licensing. Enjoy the lurk, brother. I don't think I'm gonna do the heist one, and the boss one. I have all of these guys, so. You farm 30 for Katarina's? I'll probably have to finish it up with Katarina. The Scarab run is free? Yeah, I agree. You just open a map, right? You just open a map and kill a map boss, right? This one's taking a while. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't have enough of these. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do Katarina's. Shit. Buy some ferals. I wouldn't buy ferals. I would buy the spider. The spider's the fastest. It would definitely be the spider if I bought any of them. This one feels long. Yeah, this one's super long. Guardians are quick. Delve bosses wouldn't be bad if you were already delving. Delve bosses actually have profit to them too. The delve bosses would be fine if you're like actively delving. 2 more months of waiting. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day and they were like, what are you gonna do for months on end? And I was like, I don't know, wallow in misery. And they were like, what kind of answer is that? And I was like, what kind of answer do you want me to give you? And they were like, I don't know, what's your plan for 2 more months? I was like, play video games, hang out with the homies, create content. And they're like, about Path of Exile? And I was like, hang with the homies and create content, my guy. Double down to 1.2K until you got bored. It's about where I get bored too. As soon as I like start hitting $1,000, I'm like, this is enough. I figure I'll do like D4. I'll do some BDO. Elden Ring comes out next month. I definitely want to do the Elden Ring, so that's probably gonna take like a week to do. Soul Stuff found 7 to 7 run where. I've also thought about that too. I did think about that. I was very interested in that. I have played Elden Ring. Yeah, I played all the Souls games. Yes, sir. Hardcore Ruthless SSF? No. You gotta go raid? Have fun. Did you plan to solo next week? I mean, there's just nobody to duo with or play with that'll actually like want to play, right? That's really the problem. And then it always like the problem with like playing in a group is just like it always devolves into like somebody wanting divines and not about a group angle. And the people that would normally play with, like my buddy Ju, my buddy Cobe, their IRL is just kicking them in the ass right now. So like they don't know if they'll be around for it. So there's nobody else to play with. So, you know, for a boss rush angle, maybe. It might be a tier 17 angle. There's a Toxic Rain build that I really want to mess around with and try. That I think might be a really solid angle to do. So we'll see. There's always somebody quitting before the other. It's either like somebody gets bored of playing in a group, somebody quits, somebody's too busy about the divines, somebody robs the guild bank, somebody gaslights somebody. Like There's always some weird shenanigans. Somebody promises to do something, they don't do it. Somebody promises they're gonna be there, they're not there. Time zones don't line up. Real life kicks in. The Orabot doesn't show up. The carry doesn't show up. The Mana Guardian takes a hike. The one guy sells the Headhunter. Like there's always something, right? 95% of group play is meshing. That's all I ever want, man. I just want to like hang with the homies and kill mobs, right? I literally had this conversation last night with we were talking about BDO, and a buddy of mine was just like, I'm gonna go to this guild, and another friend's going to a different guild, and who's doing what, and they asked me what I was doing because the BDO guild we were in died, so we joined Lady Zay in her guild, and they're like, what is your plan? I was like, dude, I'm hanging here, I'm hanging with the homies, bro. And they're like, what about the Silver per hour? And I was like, I get into Discord with my friends, we grow the guild together, we shoot the shit, we do some mobs, we play the game, it's good conversation, everybody's working together, everybody's laughing and joking, nobody's try-harding, and we're just killing mobs. I was like, I'm set. I'm so set. I'm so set. So set. So set. So like what more could I want? You know, that's what I want in PoE, is I just want somebody that I can hang with and kill mobs with, and like, honestly, it's just probably just playing solo and like streaming. Starting Ultimatum Prison. I've thought about that too. So we'll see. In hindsight, it was the play. Yeah, absolutely. Want to trade 4 days for me? No. No. Before this league, yeah. After this league, no. I just think about like having Spider do chaos recipe and be miserable. Why is my mom calling? Hold on. Hello? We're allergic chaos recipe? Uh-oh. I don't remember that. If we have direction and we know what the plan is and we have a set plan where I know trying to think of like the nicest way to say this. We can yap about it later. Just bored thinking about next week. Yeah, we can definitely figure it out. As long as we have like a solid direction. I don't want a repeat of this league at all. I think if I had a repeat of this league, I'd probably just like exit strategy streaming, or at least PoE. Good news, 2 months left. I think it's gonna be fine. I think there's plenty of stuff to do, especially with a lot of the games coming out, right? 5 to 8 weeks left. Surely 5 weeks? I mean, that's what we said in every other low retention league, and every other low retention league went the distance. Every other low retention league absolutely went the distance and some. I think they're gonna extend this league, and I think they're gonna give us challenges, or not challenges. What do you call them? I think they're gonna give us the fun leagues, you know. more people back on PoE 1. You know what's really funny? There are more people on Steam playing D4. I would like flashback racing stuff. Yeah, I would love that stuff. You just started pit stuff in D4. But it's kind of boring. At least it's a start. It's something. It's great. Nice. It's an improvement. It's a huge improvement. I got my first disto the other day, Dare. I'm like 5 bill away from my second disto. I just haven't been able to play. I hit 63 and everything. And I upgraded my Vel's Heart, and now I have C5 boots, almost C6. I am farming Underground Gyphon right now, is my current farm spot. Still lacks the ability to juice the game. I'm sure it'll get there. I think D4 is pretty good right now. You're sprinting the soft cap. I have plans with Lady Zay and her husband to do Olin's and some other stuff. And like Spider and Lady Zay, so I have no choice. I have to get caught up, and I've got to get caught up fast. Because she has like a 540 DP Shy ready to go. So, and she's got Pen Soul already. So I have no choice. I have to get caught up. Is it a time limited thing? No, like there's a soft cap. As in like it just, you hit a point where I'm looking for the thing. Yeah, so there's brackets. There's brackets. So when you have AP as your attack power and DP as your defense points, and if you have up between 100 and 139 AP, you get a bonus 5. So you have a total of 144, right? And as you progress through the game, you start hitting different brackets, and there's a soft cap of 340 and 401. Or Blighted Map still selling? I don't know. Usually people get to about here, 310, 316, and 401. So like 309, usually like 310. So like 310, 401 is like soft cap. In terms of like content that you can do, no, you're not limited in terms of content per time. You're just limited in terms of like where your gear can progress to. But they also just released brand new rings. So like they literally just the other day released brand new content that increases the soft cap and pushes it further out. So yeah, it becomes eventually where you spend thousands of hours to get like minor upgrades. But that's until they release new content. And now in June 22nd or June 23rd, I think it is the Heidel Ball. And twice a year, BDO rents out like a chateau in like France. Or like some part of the world, they rent out like a literal castle, and they throw like an entire ball where like people like come in like gowns and stuff, and they do like a big announcement, and the next big announcement's in the end of June. So we're gonna have all new content for that too next month. Yeah, twice a year they hold a ball, like a full ball. So it's cool. It's just different, you know? And it's been fun, you know? How dare this guy get lucky? I think Pen Fallen God is like a .001. They did change the stack size to 20. Jesse, we'll do thingy after thingy after Garmoth. How would one get into BDO? Couple of ways to do that. Step one, really easy. You open Steam. Step 2, in the search bar, you type Black Desert Online and you click this. Step 3 is you buy the game for yourself. After you do that, when you turn the game on and you start playing it and you get lost, you come on over to the Discord. Is the game hard as fuck? No, it's not. And you start asking a bunch of questions and engage in conversation. If you can play Path of Exile, you can play Black Desert Online. There's the amount of crossover between the two games is insane. Like, it's actually insane. You're gonna follow. I don't want to like insult anybody and be like, oh, if you're dumb, you can't play. But the crossover between the two games is astronomical in terms of like how you play, how you grind, how you aim for upgrades, how you look for farming spots, how you increase your gear, how you tier up in maps, right? You pick up and play while something else. This is in the background all the time. Depends, yeah. It also has really good catch-up mechanics. So like you can play it, say, from now until PoE League starts, right? And then quit for 3 months and then come back when you're bored of Path of Exile or you're like slowing down in the league, and the catch-up mechanics would be insane. And you'd just be able to get caught up like nothing. What do I need? Venomable hybrid arachnid. And tried playing the season server, but I got so lost. Literally join the Discord and ask questions. Every time you get lost, ask us. Like, there was somebody today who's like, hey, I've asked a million questions. Are you guys sure it's okay? And I was like, as long as you ask questions and accept the answer and like learn from it. But if you like ask a question and you're just like, herp, you know, we don't care. We'll help people, man, right? $18. He had a couple on the trade site. Yeah, we definitely don't mind helping people, right? It's like part of the charm of the game. You can bulk buy these now? Uh-oh. Can you? Fenimal. Oh, you can! Holy shit! This guy wants 120 of that, or 120 chaos for more than one. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. The guy with 5 in stock wants like an arm and a leg for them. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to try it with us, I encourage you guys to download it and install it. To be honest too, we sit in the Discord a lot. And we're always in the Discord. We're playing it. We're hanging out. People come in, they ask BDO questions too. You know? Or they ask PoE questions. So like, you know, if you're just looking for like a community to play games with and vibe too, like just fun place to be, man. I just want to get burnt on D4 being engross myself in a game that's going to require lots of learning. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I think that's fine. We're definitely going to be playing more D4, without a doubt. Just to be calling dibs, Jesse can get the in line. We have Olins to farm. There's so much for playing so little time. It's true. You know, even if you guys don't want to play that, right? You guys just want a community to hang out with. Like, you guys should just come by the Discord and hang out, right? 36. Farming Oilers? What does that mean? What does that mean? How do I farm an Oiler? Horse mommy? I guess you're horse mommy now. How does that one feel? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be horse mommy. She takes care of all the ponies. Just gonna go back to killing these spiders now. His face. There are a lot of things to be known as in life, but I don't know if horse mommy is it. It's only weird if you make it weird. You literally, what do you mean? Horse daddy? That's true. Already weird? Yeah, as soon as we called her horse mommy. How much of the beast? That's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to look. It's for the aspects? It is. What is the beast called? Venomous. There's not a lot of them. They're like 35 to C to a divine each. You literally can make money just farming Venomouses and selling them, like buying them for 18C and then reselling them for a divine. Because I paid 18C a spider, 18 to 20C a spider. Yeah, here, look. There's only 30 of them on trade. Right here. So you make 10C a spider here. And, you know, and then immediately goes 35. This guy's got 7 of them. And then 40. So in reality, what you do is you buy out from this guy up and you buy them all out. That's how you make money doing this. You just buy them out. And then you relist them for a divine each. That's what we were doing. The league we were trying to make the power charge helmets. Have you ever league started farming beasts and sell them? Every league. Every league since I've learned about it. Yep, beasts are always good. They're like never bad. 40C was insane. I did something like that with Sandstorm Visage with the relic. You buy them all out, you run them, and then you sell the helmet, right? Because the relics are so cheap, which doesn't make sense. I guess it's just a bunch of people who just don't know how to run it or don't want to run it. I'm gonna have to charge my phone. My phone is gonna die. I actually don't know what song I'm listening to, and it's actually a banger. Oh, it's Panic at the Disco. What the hell? What an absolute banger. They'll be expensive again next league. People will forget, man. It's gonna be like Tainted Fusing Orbs. People forgot, right? They always forget. It's a good margin, but not being able to see the rewards feels bad. Why? It's multi-div every like 8 minutes. Just looking for ways to farm. As a noob, you just play the game. Getting Mage Blood isn't a matter of like finding good farming strategies, right? Getting Mage Blood is just about having the discipline to save. That's the biggest thing when it comes down to like getting high ticket items, right? And that's in any game. In any game that you play, it always comes down to like discipline. Do you personally have the discipline to save up the currency to get the item that you need? If the answer ends up becoming no, that you don't have the discipline to not spend your money, it was dead. Oh, that's your problem? The discipline? Rolling because you get burnt? We had a bunch of these not consume ones and they haven't been getting consumed. Re-rolling, by the way, is the thing that makes most people go broke the fastest. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I think selling the helm is better than Divines too, right? Hello, what up? Not if you sell your old gear. Not true at all. You still take a loss on old gear most of the time because people don't know how to resell. When you only spend 5 or 10 divs on a build and then you try to move 5 or 10 div junk, you take a loss. The only time that reselling gear is really good is if you get in before a streamer does it, or you get in before a build becomes popular, or you make your shit for super cheap. Or you do it in a league like this now where the league is dying and players are like scrounging for gear. You play SSF. Why? I'm not following, and I apologize. I don't understand why you don't play trade for what reason? Are you Craftwind streamers? The loss can be mitigated though, right? Like you mitigate the loss because you. So this is a big problem with Path of Exile players, right? Here's a big problem. They go, I'm gonna play a build. They buy the gear, and then they sell the gear at a loss. But what they don't factor in is the amount of time that they played with the build and how much they farmed with the build and how much money they made with that build and that gear, right? So like if you buy a build or buy into a build and you say spend 20 divs for boots and then you farm back 20 plus divs before you sell the boots, and then you sell, so like you spend 20 divs, you buy some boots, you play a build, you end up hating it. But you made 20 divs while you're playing the build and you realize you hate it. Then you sell the boots for 15. You don't take a loss because you paid back the boots. Right? Like you profit because like you made the 20 divs back and then you sold them for 15, right? I just don't like trading in general. I mean, that's different, right? You know, that's different. I think trade in itself is at a stage where like I think most players would rather have like an auction house system, but we don't, right? So like you have to make the best of it. I would like an auction house system, but we don't. Now, what are you gonna do? Oh, I love this song. Where are these going? I the past couple of leagues to do the same thing. You can literally see where builds are in my stash where I don't sell things either. I do the same thing, man. I am supposed to, a buddy of mine is supposed to be quitting the league tomorrow. He's supposed to be giving me some stuff, so we're probably gonna start delving tomorrow. So that'll be pretty cool. All right, I gotta pee a second. My cat was so excited for snacks that he ran into the kitchen so fast that he knocked over his food bowl. Like, bro, you've already eaten. What do we need to do now? What does it say? Complete maps with any of the following 3 scarab types. Tier 16, 80%. Good thing we just farmed up a bunch of 8 mod maps. Oh. It's 3 different types? Complete any of the 11 scarab tests with at least 3 different scarabs of the same type apply. Same type. So this, right? Like this. As in 3 different essence ones. Yeah, that's what I have. Okay. I love that 8 mod scarab so much. Me too. Hold on, 2 the same ones. I know. I'm aware. I'm dumb. Trust me, I'm aware. How's the challenge so far? We're about to be done. We are about to be done. So now I need to figure out what we're doing. Probably gonna do some strongbox farming and just chill. See if we get some APOs or something. I don't know. My playlist is actual fire right now. My God. I will do my best to remember tomorrow to set up the bot or the extension so that you guys can listen along. The DP memes? What'd he say? He's like, he wants a DP meme? Reply back and just say bend over. Just reply back and just say bend over. So we lost 30 minutes of a raid. Guess we're not raiding tonight. Do 8 mods sell well? Yes. The problem with 8 mods is they usually sell better on TFT. So if you're not like a TFT enjoyer, you're not going to enjoy selling 8 mod maps. You also have to be willing to sell them as regex. So you have to like have hundreds of 8 mod maps and then you list them for sale of one type. So say Jungle Valley or Crimson Temple or whatever. And then you'll get like 100 DMs from crackheads and they'll list you or they'll link you their regex and you have to pull out their regex and then you charge them based on what they're regexing. That's a pain in the ass. When you have like a bunch of useless maps, yeah. We go farm some rings. I would definitely go farm those rings. The Ocean Haze rings, they're probably worth a mint now. And we get a shot at the merchant ring. Be cool, be fun. I'm down. Rings? Yeah, so Black Desert Online, you know how this game has the only really rare treasure item? And when I say treasure, I mean like absurdly rare and really hard to get that you have to like really go out of your way to look for. You know what I'm talking about? The Angler's Plate would be a really good example. Like you have to like 100% go out of your way to farm it. It is a huge pain in the ass. You have to set up the mobs to flee, to ignite. You have to be wearing Angler's Plate, or you have to be wearing Slither Pinch, right? Stasis Prison's another really good one that you have to like go out of your way to farm. They're like these really cool, rare treasure items. Well, Black Desert Online has tons of treasure items, and they're like 0.0001% drop rate. You have to get 4 or 5 parts of them. You build the item. It's really cool, right? Like there's a compass that you can teleport people to you. There's a map that you can teleport around the world. There's a telescope where you could spy on somebody in a shower. There's a merchant ring that when you sell items, when you sell things on the marketplace, there's tax. So you lose a little bit of money to like tax because it's taxed. And with the merchant ring, the tax is less. So like it's actually incentivized to farm the merchant ring eventually. There's one for sailing. I don't know what the sailing one does. But there's these like really niche rare items that you can go farm that require you to be in a certain place and do a certain thing and just truly aim for them. So pass the shower part up. Hey, I mean, listen, there's a telescope, and I know plenty of people who use the telescope to port to the one guy who's always fishing. So why did my music stop? No, my headphone died. Please play. Thank you. All right, we're done with challenges. Now what? Shit. I didn't think this far ahead. SSF? I don't know if I want to do SSF. What would I even play in SSF? Do 40 of 40 now? You do 40 of 40. Absolutely not. Is Shirley that's fine? I don't like that playstyle though. The last two are the grindiest? What do you mean? This one's really easy, and this one's just opening and closing memories. This one's like half an hour. This one's also like half an hour. You can actually just buy these, right? Like these, you just buy them and run them, and these, you just buy them and run them. Because it was too much work? Yeah, I accidentally did all the hard ones because I'm a dumbass. Time for D4? Not tonight. I definitely want to spend like a legitimate amount of time on D4. I don't think D4 is the play tonight though. Should probably just do barrels. Barrels are super fun. This goes here. What are we looking for? Do we have sanctuaries? We do. I guess. Start here. This is the worst part. I guess I also want to do curation strats. I need one more map. Are there PoE rejects for this to make my life easy? Let's see. Map mods. Here's 17 map mods. I would like barrels. I only want certain things. I want barrels and rare monsters. Didn't you need MF here for curation? Like the Goldworm boots that I'm wearing and the Venters that I'm wearing and the Headhunters and all that shit and the two Vent. I mean, I don't have 50 quant, but I have 48. Didn't say. It's okay. Don't worry, I got you. Just playing Frostblades a minute ago? I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, the regex doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna do this the hard way. Wait, is Dez still here? Dez! No, I need Dezel, man. Oh, I love you. What is this doing, Dez? What is this adding? Some won't be barrels, but the big maps. My man. That's what I want. You knew exactly what I wanted. What scarabs am I doing, Dez? Back to basics. I have the back to basics. It's a big map. I'm going to use this Discord. You open Tarkov today. You know what you need to download and play with us. You'd probably have a really good time, but you don't listen when I make good game suggestions for you. You should play Black Desert Online with a lot of us. We've been hanging out on my Discord almost every night playing BDO. It's been really good. Pizza's done? This fucking girl. Should play Clash of Clans? I would need somebody to give me Lamborghini money to pay off my bills first, and then I can play Clash of Clans. So if you know anybody that's sitting on about like $3,500 so I can pay off this really big bill that I recently got, I will then download and play Clash of Clans for you and stream it. Ash Moon Eye tonight. Good luck. Are you in a guild, Blossom? Who are you playing with? We're doing guild bosses. I don't know if you want to like drop your guild and come join us to do guild bosses and stuff, and it'd be a lot easier to ask questions. And then you can come Saturday night to guild bosses and probably make like $1 billion silver, like showing up. No guild. If you ask Lady Zay nicely, she can invite you because she's the only person that can invite people. And you can at least like come like have people to play with. But I can't openly tell you what server we're on in case there's some weird creepers listening that want to like sell my location. XDD. Please, game. Map me. Daz, please. I can't get a map. It's strict. I know. I'm okay with that though. You hit like 20 maps in 5K chaos. Yeah, but you make it all back, so it's fine, right? Tell me more. Blossom, you should have a DM, by the way. Two X Reliquary, Adversaries, and Nemesis. Reliquary. What is Adversaries? That's that one. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the follow. What's up, man? I don't have 330% currency map. What kind of scarab should I run with it? I have no idea. Depends on what you're farming, what you're looking for. What are you looking for? You know? That's just gonna kind of what it comes down to. You could do like the FUB gun barrel idea, right? Where you just add more barrels. Are you doing? I'm assuming you're doing back to basics, right? Currency dub. I assume he's just scared. Oh my god, what is killing me on this map? Des, what is on this? Currently farming maps, then you want to use a bunch of map scarabs. I can't kill anything on this map. $165 less defenses. All right, let's try this again. Well, it's also the 152% max life as extra ES is probably not helping, right? With the minus defenses. All right, we'll swap, I guess. Try it on the other character. What does this guy want? Maps are hard. I just need to kill the first mob, right? Like if I kill the first mob, I'll be fine. That's enlighten. Okay. So this Ring of Kalana and enlighten. Oh no, it's this and enlighten. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, I did swap it out. No, I can't do it. It's too hard. Damn it, Daz, I can't do it. They're too hard. I'm gonna cry on Reddit about it now. I took out the wrong skill gem because I'm stupid. Yep. Time to turn to Reddit. My buddy sold me an idea. My character sucked. Time to blame him. Oh, these guys. This. Oh my god. Des, how do you kill these things? Des, how do you kill these things? How? Headhunter, how do you kill the first one? Penance Brand MF Assassin. I don't want to deal with those goats. Have damage? No goats for me. Them fighting words? We're in. Okay. Oh my god, we have 20. Dude, we killed one rare mob and got 23 headhunter mobs. My god. I guess this one's going a lot better. Much better. Here. I need to like actively like put together like the original Sin character and stop being lazy. It's just kind of like where I'm at, right? That's probably what I'm going to try to do this weekend is like actively try to put it together. The real question is like, am I losing frames? No, my internet's been dropping. No, I've actively lost frames. Is it still pretty bad? Just that moment? Yeah, it said I dropped like 1,000 frames. Whatever is D4 screwing me? No. It's my internet. I think I need to buy a new router. I'm gonna talk to a buddy of mine and try to run some tests or something and see what the hell's going on. Maybe we can like figure it out. Or modem? Modem? I think modem is the word that I'm looking for. The 7-year-old modem might not be that might not actually be holding up anymore. So this guy. This guy. We want to kill the boss. Oh, that was easy. Blazing fragments? Come on, man. Is this worth anything thanks to Arrow? 5 whole chaos orbs. Dang. We did it. All right, what do we got over here? That. How did we not kill that guy the first go around? Oh. Nope. You know, thinking about it, I bet you the fracture farm's probably like juiced money right now. Especially with like the league being where it's at and people needing things. Nope. Nope. Heavy belt. Nope. Determination effect. That's pretty cool. Nope. It's all shit, man. Without Graveyard being able to make insane fractures farm is so insane. I know. I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier. He was just like, he was saying that he doesn't know how he plans to play future leagues with the Graveyard being gone. And I was just like, what do you mean? He goes, the Graveyard is literally everything he's ever wanted in terms of like a league. And the idea that it's going away is like, makes him super sad. Of course, it's the reduced quantity one gets bleeding. Of course, it's the reduced quantity one gets bleeding. Of course, the reduced quantity one gets bleeding. My God. It's going in the 100 div tab as a meme. I also want to set up a graveyard craft tomorrow, I think. I would do it tonight, but it would just take way too long, I think, to put it all together. I want to make the stuff for the cock character. All right, what are we doing in our lives? This goes here. This goes here. I have a feeling I won't be able to dismount, but we're going to try. I love this YouTube comment. I have to share this. Hold on. Corrupted maps are unsellable right now because the league is dead. Prices around 7 chaos for random 15. Profits 20 divs an hour. How is that bad? When? What? I have a dumb question. What's up? It can't be as bad as that. YouTube engagement Pog? No, please, I drowned. People still have Affliction Blade. Why would a level 14 Blade Vortex be socketed, cast D 0 damage? I'm talking about Act 1 Beach, no damage. What do you have it socketed in? How are you using a level 4? How are you even using it at level 14 gem on a level 1 character? I guess you might not be level 1. What do you have it what, like, do you have it, did you take, is it a, what? Not level 1. Okay. That was my dumb question then. Doing a witch build. Is it a totem build by chance too? You're done with the axe, you've got rushed. Okay. No totem equipped with the staff. Did you accidentally click the totem thing to deal no damage? Ancestral Bond, I think it's called. See, it's a serious thing. People accidentally click it all the time, believe it or not. Motherfucker. It is a problem. Link your POB. There is a helm. There's also brutality, void manipulator. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could stop it from doing damage for sure. I checked. What the hell just killed me? Oh, these things. This might have been a rat angle again. I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, I don't think I can do Dez's maps. Definitely don't think I can do these. Yeah, link your POB. We'll take a look at it. That's also a good question. Do you mean no damage or zero? Like low? Yeah. Or give us your account name and character name. We can look it up. You have or know of a Harvest Atlas? All the ones I found are old atlases. Wow, I conveniently happen to have that. I conveniently, like a week ago, did an atlas and video on Harvest. Put him sir on. And you can't kill mobs? Is that what you're saying? They take no damage. It says you do damage. My mind is blown. Dude, it still says he does 23,000 damage, right? He should be able to kill the mobs on the beach. Something's stopping him from dealing damage. He does. He does 0 damage. What the hell? What did you do? You do no damage. Yo, what the hell? Oh shit! Thank you for giving me 10 subs. Holy shit! Chris gives a love for the 10 gift-arinos, bro. Thanks for the follow too. Did you do 0 damage? Thank you for setting your money on fire here. Think it was bugged, you reloaded the game, and now you do damage. Huh? I like how one of those subs is Dracula. Chat, make sure if you got a sub, you say thank you. From the gloves? You have 0 blades selected for damage? Oh, you're right. Still, you do no damage. You should do some fizz damage. You convert everything already? You only have 40% fizz convert there. Where's the rest of the fizz convert coming from? How are you converting the rest of the damage? All that work to get myself to 2024? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Trust me, with how things have been going lately, that it helps a lot. You actually lose damage converting the cult. That's so... Oh, no, you gain damage. Yeah, I don't know. But it says all of your fizzes convert. I guess not all of it. I guess very little of it. Yeah, think you're gifting 10 more? What the hell's going on right now? There's some more. It's only because I have something IRL going on right now and it cost me a ton of money that really put a dent in my plans. I can't talk about the bill until after it's all said and done. So thank you guys. But your shit works now? It's good? We're Gucci? We're cruising? I can do Act 10 damage? That's so weird. So strange. And you didn't change anything, right? Thank you for the 10 gifts, both of you guys. Like, seriously, what the hell? I honestly gotta appreciate the hell out of it.
For the rest of my lives.
Now we're cooking. That's crazy that it might have been bugged. I'm glad it works though. I couldn't like, there's so few things that would just make it do so little damage or like next to nothing, right? Can we kill this boss? These maps suck. I want a refund. My headhunter buffs. Damn it. I do have the right one on too. What is that? Divine? Dang! We're rich! It's a lot of scarabs. We have to run through this map and loot all these scarabs. Did I not grab the divine on the floor over there? Am I dumb? I didn't. You missed the div? That's crazy. Still on the ground? Crazy. Can you imagine just like thinking you looted a divine and leaving it on the ground? My God. All right, let's go see if we can kill this boss now. Nice, easy. Bro, look at all the uniques. Dang, dude. Feels so weird playing a game where I don't have to worry about looting. Man says maps are shit. I just couldn't kill anything. The ones I rolled were bad because they had life as extra ES. I have to roll over those. I can't do them. I'm bad. Oh my God, Britney Spears just started playing on my random playlist. I think my playlist has ended and it's like radio now, but I mean, we rocking some Britney right now. Do we ever swap to loot? Let's be honest here. I guess that helps. Some Katy Perry. I'm gonna get an extension. I know there's an extension that I can link to the stream and you guys can click on it and it'll like open Spotify to exactly what I'm listening to. So like you guys can be on the same jam. Because originally what I was gonna do is I was watching a BDO streamer and she had it where music was playing and I asked her about it. And Twitch allows you to filter out the music to not be saved in the VOD. So that if you are going to get DMCA striked, they have to do it while you're live, which currently is a lot rarer, but can still happen, right? Because you don't pay royalties on any of the music that you listen to or any of the music that you stream. So YouTube, though, under no circumstances are you allowed to play monetized music that you don't own the rights to, and even then you have to fill out a form to prove that you have the rights. So if I continue to duo stream to like YouTube and Twitch, I can't actively ever play music because live takedowns are more likely to happen on YouTube, and that would just link back to my Twitch and like completely ruin me. So yeah, I just have to find alternate ways to share music. I gotta shut off a lot of these uniques. A lot of these uniques are like just not worth looking at and looting anymore. So unfortunate. Maybe jewelers too. Somebody's gonna be super sad we remove jewelers. There's a bunch of people using this filter too. My first cool cheer, a Manos chest? Wait, how did you get a Manos chest? Wait, did you just drop a Manos chest from what? Okay, this is definitely coming off the filter. There's like no shot we're leaving this on ever. Load this. Simulate. Boss drops uniques? Oh, because it drops off of Katarina. It's only 140 million. Wait, Manos dropped a full... Wait, that's cool. That's rare as shit. That's super cool. We're just hiding bossy. Probably not. What do we hide from this list? What are these things? This is a silver flask? That's super cool though, man. Oh, this dropped with power charges corrupted on it? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, that's crazy. They're worthless now, though. But still, that's cool as shit. I didn't even realize. That's cool. I paid like 50 divs for that at the beginning of the league. More rare than a hat. Yeah. Yeah, you got unlucky. Very unlucky. Oh my god, did my music stop? Where's my music? Music? I might have to go get my phone. It's been charging. I don't have any lightning cards. Hold on, I gotta go check what the hell's going on with. What? What? Why are you peeping? All right, we're good. Closing the god. Wait, what do you mean? What happened? The hell? Man, Panic at the Disco? Oh! I was like, what the hell is he talking about? I just realized I didn't need to go get my phone, that I could have just controlled my Spotify from my computer. But clearly I'm a bit of a dumbass, right? Oh, that's cool. What eye level is this? 80? Not cool. What? Why are we dotting me? What did I do? Set up different outputs? Yes, which is probably what I need to do. I'm aware. I just haven't set it up yet. I'm aware. I need to do it. I know. I'm very, very well aware I need to do it. I just haven't had the opportunity to do it yet. Currently, I'm playing music through my headphones via my phone. This guy's name is Strawberry Squirt Cake. Favor avoid gamble? No, I had 600 cards and I wanted to do them. I figured it'd be cool to look at and see if we get anything interesting out of them. Oh, that's cool. Some people like the cake juicy. A little moist. Are they getting money in bulk? I have no idea. Oh, selling them. Yeah, selling them in bulk. They're like 5 to 10 C each, sometimes even more. Because crazies like to gamble. The hell is this? Pretty cool. If I forget to do your Discord role tonight, which is a possibility because I'm an idiot, just ping me tomorrow about it. 15 divs for 100 offerings? Why would he need 100? Regular ones? For what? Wait, why? What's up, homie? That's crazy. Why would he do that? Argus killing in lab challenge? Oh god, that's gross. It's only good though if Argus is in the first room though, isn't it? Like if Argus isn't in one of the early rooms, it's terrible. Arms race. It's okay. I'm going to log in my poison concoction build in a minute anyways with my 60% HP quality flask. We're going to go do some juicing. one of the quicker ones if you want to go for 40 to 40. I feel like there's a million other things that I would do instead of that. I almost skipped that one, by the way. Lead minions? Dude, if I were to do an SSF challenge, if I were to do SSF, I'd probably play Spectral Shield Throw in some fashion. They're awaiting the trade manager to accept all your fishes. Yes, you sell them to the trade manager. You press the trade button. There is an option to sell fishes. He takes them all. Unless you have something weird going on. I have no idea what that could be. I would join an SSF. I'm not running a league. I don't have run a league kind of money. Says there's no place. Is your inventory full, my guy? Whoa, what is this? Why does this have this on this? What the hell is this? I've never seen that before. That's super weird. It's very strange. We're just gonna bloat the 100 div tab. My inventory was full. Perfect. I gotta take Jesse to Gyfins tonight. That's cool. I'm gonna do my Garmoth. Hang out in the Discord with the homies. Go to Gyfin. Sleep. 2 more distos? What do you mean 2 more distos? Huh? How's Spider getting distos? Sleep? That thing that I desperately want. Never heard of such a thing. I am honest to God, I was so tired earlier, dude, that like I didn't even think I was gonna stream today. Like the fact that I ended up turning it on is like a sheer miracle. I was so tired. I'm so tired. It wasn't even funny, man. I felt bad. Dean like left. I took a tiny little nap and shit. Almost didn't get up. Melee crit multi. Pretty cool. Is this Lindsey Sterling? Oh, this is actually Lindsey Sterling. Holy shit. I haven't listened to Lindsey Sterling in like a minute. All right, what do we got? Nothing. 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 You know, you open up so many of these and you realize that you just don't get anything. And then you wonder why people spend so much money to buy them. Like, what are they honestly hoping for here? You're almost artisan farming. Congrats. Imagine me, the guy who pulled a mirror out of that. 5 mirrors from the Emperor card. You make more money off of regular Strongbox Divines? Ma'am, please. They're hoping for some loot. Don't you enjoy my pain and misery with these right now? Come on, let's be honest. Do, 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 do. Hey, what up? Made a hot. Wait, bloodlines? What is the bloodline strat? My friend told me to open up void cards on a level 2. Yeah, that's if you're willing to, like. That's probably what they're doing. Not sure if he's trolling or not. No, that's true. Because if you open up like Queen of the Forest or whatever and it's really low level and you bring it to the temple, you're more likely to get better mods that'll do things. There are plenty of people, like Belton has entire strategy pages dedicated to like low level, creating low level corrupted items or low level uniques and then corrupting them. It's a real thing. Monstrous Liege Scarab. That makes everything magic, right? So everything's magic and then you're just like self magic finding, right? What are you farming for? What are you aiming for? Makes all magic mods with back to basics way cheaper than barrel curations. What are you looking for? Are you just looking for uniques like Mage Bloods and shit? Greed's Embrace? Yeah, they usually do it on Greed's Embraces. True. Very accurate. Curation scarabs to sell in div cards? It's just back to basics, Atlas. How do you roll your maps? You just roll your maps for barrels plus Nemesis? Bloodline. Glittering. Haunted. And then Liege. What is this Monstrous Liege one? Am I stupid here? Oh, Monstrous. It's this one. No barrels needed, just high scarabs. So you're just rolling your maps for high scarabs? How's this look? How do you pronounce lineage? Dude, I'm stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, my headset just disconnected. Did my thing just die? And we're just looking for high scarab size, you said, right? I'm still doing this one. I still plan on doing that one. With the glittering effect active. Why am I so slow? Singer is dropping an insane amount of things and uniques. It's okay. I'm not too worried. Oh. Sanctuary is a more dense map, so there's just more mobs to kill. Makes all the difference, honestly. Whoa, Horn Scarab. I've never seen that buff up there before. Aimbot Harvest is very rippy, unfortunately. But it damn doesn't take. Oh, look, Bloodlines. Well, this map was free. Pays well, it does. Sustain is nice when you drop a Bloodlines. It's the expensive Scarab in the whole strat, right? How much did I spend on this build? I don't know. Mirror for the bow. I don't know. I've had this build for like 2 or 3 weeks now. It's not like it's like something brand new, right? Like we've had this. You're one-shotting them. I've most of my builds one-shot everything in 17. This is that moment where we have this conversation where I like express that 17s aren't hard. You just have to make a build for 17s, and then you go, no, 17s are hard, you're wrong. And then we have this back and forth where I tell you that your build is bad, and then you say no, and then I tell you that you have to like build a build for 17s, and we have to have this like back and forth dialogue. 17s aren't that bad if you build around them. But like even this Frostblades character like one-shots everything in 17s if the mods are rolled right. The biggest thing with 17s that people don't want to accept is they have to roll their maps, and they don't want to roll their maps, right? Oh, you do 200% Scarabs. Okay, that's definitely what I did wrong. I think this was only like 140 Scarabs or something like that. Any build that doesn't have to roll? No, all the builds have to roll. The problem is players don't want to roll. Players are very spoiled, and they're very upset that they have to build and cater around things. So it's just players being spoiled, right? do. No. Everything but harvest. It does. It does. That definitely plays a huge factor into it because you're allowing scarabs of other types to drop, which would, like, if you were to roll, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, from my understanding, if you were to roll a, say, tier 1 scarab, it would check out of the availability and roll against the weighting. So if you have the opportunity to roll, say, breaches versus harvest, it can roll into one of those because the weighting is available. Oh my god, this is Avenged Sevenfold. Let's go. I need my playlist to play more of this right now. What the hell? Oh, it's got the block mod on it. Son of a bitch. F? It's fine. Because it had the block mod on it. See? Easy. Rolling Richie's character seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. $110, not good enough, right? Definitely not good enough. 154. $266 currency? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me my mirror. $150 item quant. 611% more currency. What up, Diggs? Even buddy. I mean, yeah, you never get shit. It's still, you still gotta do it, right? No divines, only, well, yeah, I mean, you have to do it, right? It would be criminal to not run it. scarabs are so noticeable. It's true. Well, there's just more scarabs that can drop that are worth something, right? I'm out of portal scrolls. Come on, where's the mirror, my guy? Please. Now I can do them pretty comfortable. 17s is just a matter of players willing to learn how to do them, right? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to put the portal there, I should say. Surprised you haven't had a single tank this map. I mean, I'm using Magic Find and the Scarab setup. Oh, I'm just unlucky. Took a bit of trial and error to see what breaks my build. And that's the thing people don't want to do. They don't want to spend the trial and error to figure it out. I need to turn off all these little currencies. I know I'm not going to pick any of these up the rest of the league. I just play a build that can do everything besides marks for death. What are you playing right now? Lightning Arrow, Deadeye. What a world to live in where that's the build. How do you do the action speed one? That's a good question. How do you do the action speed one? You just rely on Barrage Archer? You don't spam your buttons? So weird. There's like no rare mobs in your map. Just an unlucky one. If I had to guess, I would say Diggs is playing a build extremely similar to what Flubgun is playing without cutting corners and spending as many mirrors as he did. Would be my guess. Oh, you know what? I bet you it is. I think I put reduced effect of that shit because I was doing the Shaper shenanigans. We'll find out. Okay. No, 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 no! Fub Gun's currently arrow build. If I had to assume, I would say Diggs probably has 99.9% of the exact same gear, if not better gear. If I had to guess. What the fucking... What the shit? The only hard part about Fubgun's build is literally the Watcher's Eye, Forbidden Flame and Flesh, and the Mirror Gear. Everything else isn't bad. There's a lot of hidden costs, like a lot. Interesting. I fucked something up. No. Man's bill's expensive as fuck. What are you, broke? Don't be broke. Just farm. Okay, that was a little mean. I'm sorry. Not that expensive. It starts at 2 mirrors for the bow and the quiver. He has cheaper versions. Cheaper versions are easier to put together when the league is not struggling. Starts at 2.6. Lots of fun farming mirrors. You have to be very specific, I think, about what you farm nowadays and what you target. Like, you have to play towards what the economy wants, right? And you have to fuel the players that are still playing with what they need. That's the only way you're gonna make your money. Do the yellow juice farm? I know you put the little Kappa face, but that's literally the answer. No, that's literally the answer. You're not wrong. Make it Dorn Jewels? That's also a very good answer. Swap influence on a fractured item? No. Well, actually, you're not supposed to be able to fracture influence items, so who the fuck knows? Maybe. Maybe it's a weird... You'd have to try. You'd have to be the guinea pig. I assume the fractured mud would have to not be um the influence mod. William? Who's William? I'm too broke for the imbued harvest shreds. I'm using cornucopia to go work over the imbued. It's like 0.9 div a map, maybe 1 div a map. What do you mean you're broke? Just run 1 map. What do you mean? 1 map would buy you like 6. How? You have like a 400 divine build. Is a crop rotating it? What if you? What are you talking about? Watch the video. You only lose if you purposely lose. My first time harvest farming. Watch the video. You literally set it up to not lose. And if you lose, you lost because you messed up. Like, what blows my mind to hear is that you have builds that are worth hundreds of divines, but can't afford 0.9 of a scarab to run a farming strat. Like that's interesting. Like, what? Do you know the league ends? No, we have no idea. Between 5 and 8 weeks would be my guess. You can't afford the loss? You're losing running cornucopia. Adorn killed this league for you. You're just not a fan of it. Adorn's been around for multiple leagues now. What do you mean? How is Adorned this league the thing that kills it for you? Adorn's been around for a while now. I think this is like the 3rd league with Adorned, maybe the 4th league with Adorned. Just seems a lot more dominant this league. No, you're just more aware of it this league. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. It's just you're more like your brain is looking towards things that are using Adorned. Adorned has been just as dominant every single league since they made the change in the league that it came out. As soon as they made the change for Adorned Jewels to work inside of Voices, Adorned was the most dominant thing in the game, period. Period. It's not going away. They would have removed it by now. It is absolutely here to stay. You also like don't have to look at Adorned builds. You know, you can like when you like look for things, you could just like filter out Adorned, right? Like this is not like this isn't supposed to be like XD idiot moment, right? This is like a genuine thing. What builds do you have in your stash right now? Ask me tomorrow. I got a buddy who's quitting. And he asked if I wanted like 8 different builds to mess around with for content. And I was like, you got it. Because nobody's playing. Because the league is suffering. There's just nobody playing. That's the problem. There's not enough players to fill the demand. Trying out other builds seems reasonable. Farming scarabs and filling the demand for scarabs is probably really smart, especially right now. It's probably going to be the best it's ever been, considering how many people are still playing. Should play Cock DD before they nuke it from orbit. How do you think they're gonna nuke it though? I mean, it's been relevant for a while, hasn't it? I mean, they've been saying that Detonate Dead is not going to stay the way that it is for like 18 leagues now. Like nothing's changed, right? Like nerfing corpses HP somehow. They've done that every single league and nothing's changed. Every single league that they've done that. The trigger though, the trigger for what? I genuinely don't understand. What do you mean the trigger? What does the trigger do? As somebody who doesn't play it, I don't know what the trigger does. Lancing Steel of Spraying. So why would you nerf if the trigger? So wait. So you're saying that they're triggering Detonate Dead from Lancing Steel of Spraying. I mean, isn't the problem... Okay, if Lancing Steel of Spraying being the trigger that causes... So wait, go even further back. If Lancing Steel of Spraying is the problem that's triggering Detonate Dead, what's triggering the Detonate Dead but Awaken Cast on crit? You have 400 divs. Which non-meta build should I try? Anything that I suggest might not be something that you're ever going to like, so you have to figure that out for yourself. Guarantee Ben plays DD next all if it's not nerfed. I guarantee you Ben plays whatever is the best at the time to do the best thing that's possible, whether it's DD or not. Like that's such a like weird statement, right? DD was also banned in the last gauntlet. Can I give you a roadmap? You can, if you'd like. DD has been dominant for years. Yes. Nothing's changed. DD has been extremely dominant for years. Yep, unfortunately nothing's changed. Thanks, sir. I simply cannot understand the concept of nerfing this shit and this shit. He has thousands of builds, just play the fucking game and don't care about what others do. You, sir, have actually hit the nail on the head as a sandbox game where you can do whatever you want. Too many people give a shit about what other people do way too much and need to literally stop. But unfortunately, people care. For what reason? They're divines. Because it's strong for tier 17 for a low budget. I guarantee you I can make a build for like 10 divs that is probably immortal and can clear 17. That take is fine in a vacuum. The problem is too many people obsess over divines, and it literally ruins what people do. Bet I can do it. I know what it is. Is it a new YouTube video? It's what I want to leak start next league, and I don't know if I want to leak it yet. Ten divs isn't feasible. I don't know, man. The fucking Koreans figured it out. Oh, look, bloodlines. Maybe I'm just rolling the maps bad. Which map shop tier 17 the most? The one that you juice the most. Oh, whatever one you put the most, it's based on mob. The one you kill the most mobs on. Another bloodlines? Okay, what the hell? How much was this map, by the way? Do you want? What do you want? You want me to give you the bloodlines, or would you like money for your map? I feel bad to just like walk out with these 2 bloodlines plus everything else. Did I spend 10C on that map? Yeah, I think it's just me rolling the maps poorly. Just roll for high scarabs. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna roll for 200% scarabs, and if it's not 200% scarabs, I'm not gonna run it. I also think it's Sanctuary versus Fortress. I think this is just the better map for this. You sandbag so hard tonight? Why? Why you do that? Those are 2.5. That's crazy. Wait, what? Hold on. Bro, these are not 2.5. They're 1.2 divs each. Are you sure you were looking at the right scarab? You're mentally disconnected? More coffee. More coffee, bro. Sorry, we have Garmoth in an hour. You can reconnect for Garmoth. Look the wrong place, maybe. I mean, having too much fun with the Dust Devils in D4? Reasonable. I personally want to play and explore a little D4, but there's a lot of people who still really like Path of Exile, and with the league struggling, there's a lot of people that like feel like their home is being torn away from them because there's not a lot of people playing and or streaming, and I know what that feeling's like, and I genuinely still enjoy Path of Exile, so I don't want to, you know, stop streaming Path of Exile, right? I don't watch D4 streams. Oh shit, I guess you're gonna not miss. I guess you're gonna miss a lot of me then, man. I guess you're gonna miss a lot of my streams. Fuck, bro. Shit, what are we gonna do? My guy. You know what? You know what a streamer never wants to hear, by the way? That. I don't watch this. Don't stream that. I won't watch you. That feels bad. Been lonely? Yeah, so I only watch BDO. Log the fucking BDO. Just the truth. I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying, I'm a big boy. I can handle it, right? But a lot of people don't want to hear that. That's like going into somebody's job, right? That's like going into a McDonald's, Starbucks, right? Somebody messing up your coffee and then you standing on the counter and shitting on the counter. And you're like, Dunkin' Donuts is better. And you're like, that's what that is. I mean, I appreciate it, right? Like I do. The reality of the matter is, Ogre, and I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be dead ass 100% honest with a lot of you guys. My entire livelihood and income, 100% yes, relies on you guys, right? But the reality of things is I can only grow my stream if I do explore and expand. So the reality of things goes like this. Path of Exile will be a dominant factor and a dominant force in this stream going forward, without a doubt, right? Like we will stream Path of Exile. I still love Path of Exile. Like I don't play this game because I have to play this game. I play this game because I genuinely enjoy this game, right? Granted, there have been a couple days over the last week or two that I've been like a miserable, sad fuck, and I might have called somebody a dumbass here and there or like a fucking idiot. But I've had a lot of things going on IRL that I really can't talk about. They've made me personally very sad. And I feel like there have been a lot of streams where I might have just been like, I'm a bit more of an asshole, right? You know what I'm saying? You lose when you get out. I don't want to lose any, motherfucker. What do you mean? You're the only one removing yourself. But anyways, the livelihood of what I do relies on me creating content and good content and reaching a very broad audience. So like, I'm still primarily going to do Path of Exile. Like I've done it. I did it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today's Thursday. I'm off on Wednesday. So I've done it every day this week, right? But the reality of the matter is like there is going to be a 60-40 split or a 70-30 split between Path of Exile and other things, because as a streamer, I do need to branch out. You calling somebody out makes you more watchable than a lot of other just kiss ass. Listen, I want your $5 as much as the next streamer, right? Like, if I gotta give you a little smoochie and tell you you're a good boy for the $5, bro, I mean, I'm also gonna do that, right? Like, I got a kid to feed. You know what I'm saying? But like, sometimes you gotta call a dumbass. But there are ways, right? There are ways to call a dumbass, right? Maybe looking you in the eyes. Maybe looking you in the eyes and be like, what are you, fucking stupid, my guy? Might not be the best approach. That might, you know, my bad. But there's definitely ways to like tiptoe around calling somebody an idiot. Watch you play anything but D4. Reasonable. Don't worry, we're gonna play some Path of Exile, some Black Desert Online, some Elden Ring, and the occasional horror game. Well, let's have a humiliation fetish. You would be surprised at how much money I've made humiliating people, and it's terrifying. I have definitely called. There's one guy. I'm curious about BDO. Join the Discord. Come hang out in the Discord. We stream it every night in the Discord, and there's a bunch of people hanging out in the Discord every night. And we play a lot of BDO in the Discord, and we constantly shoot the shit. I can tell you right now, there are 4 people in the Discord right now streaming and playing BDO together. All right, I'm sorry. There's the one guy from the YouTube chat hanging out. I look, of course, the one time I look over, the guy that's asking BDO questions and BDO help, and I see he's streaming and I'm trying to use him as an example. Motherfucker is streaming Path of Exile in the Discord. Great. The one time. Wow. Oh, God. Cass asking the show is build. He was in BDO. He wasn't in BDO when we needed him. When we needed him, he wasn't there. That offer, by the way, in all seriousness, that offer to hang out and come shoot the shit and meet the community and just hang out is open. The Discord is there. If you see people in a voice chat and you want to come hang out, or you see me in a voice chat with people and you want to come hang out, we heavily and highly encourage you guys to come hang out. The only thing I don't encourage and the only thing I don't want is literal stupidity of the nature of like, don't say some like cooked ass shit that you wouldn't say to your mom. You know, we you know, don't come to voice chat and say some like cooked ass, like dark humor, funny ass joke. But if you want to come by and we're playing some BDO and you want to see some BDO, or you want to come by and ask a PoE question, or you want to come by and just be like, hey, I'm here to hang out. Like, of course I die. I encourage you guys to come hang out. Please don't say cook this fuck, because maybe I'm your mom. Mom? I need to buy another Enlighten. I know me personally, I'm going to stream for another like half an hour, 40 minutes, and then I'm going to go relax. I am exhausted today. I'm going to go kill a dragon in Discord. If you guys want to watch me kill a dragon, and then I promised somebody I would help them with some BDO stuff. And if you guys want to see that, like, come by the Discord. When I wake up in the morning, I would like to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. But when I wake up in the morning, we're going to start the day on some PoE and then figure it out from there. If things go really good in PoE and we're cruising and having a good time and laughing and joking, we'll probably stay in some PoE. If things start to die down a little bit, people aren't having a good time and they want to see something else, we'll probably swap it up. There's a really good chance, though, that we'll probably do some... There's a really good chance that we'll do some BDO at some point. How do I like search for scarabs? Modern CPU questions trying to learn still. I accidentally called dumb a few times. Made a +5 lightning staff and can't sell the damn thing anywhere near the cost of the craft. Sucks. Take the loss and go next. It's the best thing you can do. BDO hype, what's up, man? There's a guy who keeps asking questions in the Discord about BDO, and I feel bad. He's just like, I hope I'm not being annoying. And I'm like, my guy, you're literally doing what you should be doing. How do I search chat for Scarab Quant? Is there a regex for like just like okay, this is marked for death though. Horses are pulling the wagon is fine. You always worry that's a stupid question. The only time that I tell people they're being stupid is when they're like obviously being like really dumb. But even then, like, you have to be asking some insanely cooked shit. The problem though is like you have to feel comfortable enough to ask a dumbass question, because if you don't have the answer to a dumbass question, you're just going to sit there and you're going to be confused and lost and scared, right? I would only roll for Scarab. That's why I was asking if you had a regex just for Scarabs. To like search for like high pack size Scarabs, or you're just looking at every single map that you roll. I'm assuming how did you make that? Oh, it's FUB guns. Bro, I can't get anywhere near 200. Had opinions thrown at me, call out, and given every answer to the sun except the actual solution. What was your question? I don't think I ever make anybody feel like a fucking idiot, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, like even if I call somebody stupid, I try to give them an answer, right? And I don't usually call people stupid unless they're like obviously being like giga dumb. This is 300% more currency. There's no shot we don't run this. $639% more currency. So we rolled on the low end of things. Easy mirror. We did a 600% currency earlier and didn't get fuck all. Filters out mark your death last action. Being 50% late. Let's say I will grab that momentarily. Thank you. $200 stack? Yes. You save that. That's like, you're not using that anytime soon. You don't use more than like a 40 stack on Tuvala, my guy. And that's to go to pen. Yes, please don't blow your 200 stack. I beg you. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Woo! I know I've got to like really tighten up my filter. I just haven't like done a strategy like this in a while, and I just realized that I'm at the point where like I just need to tighten the shit out of it. This was last thing. I was playing 20 after hours of trying to figure out how do you automate the still fast. I got told you can't. Don't use flask macros. I'll get banned. It's the truth. You can't automate. You can't automate the divination distillate. There are streamers that do it. There are people that have been caught doing it. There's a famous clip of a streamer doing it. You might have seen the RRRRRRR clip. Divination distillate is a health flask that can't be automated, and them telling you to not use macros, you'll get banned, is a legitimate answer. You're not supposed to. Granted, I'm pretty sure they haven't banned anybody for it, considering we know people that are obviously abusing it and are still around. I'm sure you've also gotten that answer by now. Streamers also, yes, cannot give you that answer. Do they roll separately? I know they can double the maps. I don't know how they roll together, though. I'm assuming they roll separately. Does anybody get the clip? No, we won't be sharing anybody's clips of them breaking TOS intentionally. You have to go out and look for it yourself. No, the answer is a 5-year-old video from Pathmath showing you how to do it. You have to have your character below half health continuously, and it'll never turn it off. You just have to click it one time. I mean, that's not how to automate it. That's your question. Your question. No. See, your question was, how do you automate the divination distillate flask so it doesn't shut off? That is not automating the flask. That's not it. That's not it. Because the flask shows off. The flask still shuts off. The flask has a timer and will shut off. So, to give you a more in-depth answer, divination distillate, no matter what, has a timer on it. So it runs for 5 seconds. The reason why you keep your character below half health is so that the entire 5-second duration lasts. This is why you don't quality these flasks, because if I were to take divination distillate and I were to take it and I were to put quality on it, where's the quality flask? This one. It increases the amount of health recovered, which means that this 5-second timer goes off faster and I recover more health, right? We go from 500 health to 600 health. And that means that we are getting 600 health over 5 seconds and all the stacking factors, right? But if you hit your health cap, it shuts off. There are things like, yes, Petrified Blood and Master and Surgeon, which allow you to keep it running, but you have to press the button. Like, you have no choice. You have to constantly reactivate it because it will shut off. Yeah, you have no choice. You have to press it. Like, there's no automating it. So your question should be, or your question tailored to automation, you've gotten accurate information. Your question of saying, how do I turn on divination distillate and have it run its full course is different. There also is the opportunity that divination distillate has been changed in the last 5 years. I don't know how it was 5 years ago. So there is a world where Path of Math's video from 5 years ago is still accurate in the time frame that it was recorded with the version of the flask it was recorded on. I don't know. I didn't watch the video. What's the RRR clip? I'm not giving it to you. If you want to find it, you have to go search for it yourself. So on a description, you got... What part of I'm not giving it to you didn't stick there? What part of that, like... And I'm going to... I'm telling you now, if anybody links it, I'm banning you. Like, we're not sharing it. My point of the clip is not for you to go search for the clip of who's breaking TOS. My point of the clip is there are people that do it. It's been proven they do it, and they haven't been gotten in trouble for it. But we still can't encourage you to do it because we'll get in trouble. This is the selective hearing thing of Twitch chat, right? Okay, running more currency maps sucks, by the way. We're not doing those anymore. They don't drop anything. People misbehave. Scours where the juices? Yeah, there's no point in doing anything else. $181? We're running this, right? lot of scarabs. Glittering? Oh, there's a glittering.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
So dumb. The explosions are so cool. It's a dead end. Why? That's your first warning and only warning. Remember that thing where I said I'm going to ban people who link it? Preservation's really good. Why does everybody enjoy running this map versus the other 17? It's got a lot of mobs on it. Remember that part where I said we're not singling out any streamers for doing some dumb shit? And we're not going to use any names because we don't do that? Remember that part? That would be like me going, hey, remember that Dave guy? And he stood up and he spilled soda on himself or something really embarrassing. Like, nobody wants to be called out. You have such Pepega selective hearing. I mean, you should learn to not get banned. Feel like I came at a good time. Oh, we were just talking about somebody was asking about automating divination distillate. Hey, been clean. How's life? What's new, homie? Thank you for the answer. If I try berserk stuff makes sense. I'm just gonna lurk now. I mean, you're more than welcome to not just lurk and hang out. Like, you're not. I'm gonna tell you, like I tell my kid, you're not in trouble. We had a conversation about it. It happened. It's over. We move on. Like, don't even stress, man. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It happened. It's over. We know what we did. We acknowledged it. We addressed it. We move on. One more build. I think I'm gonna do cast on crit greed. You might feel like you might say some TOS shit. Not that I will. If you know you won't, why would you? It's really easy to not get banned here. I promise. I'll give you the ground rules, right? You can't fuck this up. No names? No names? Right? And if we don't have anything nice to say about somebody, we don't fucking say it. No names, and if we don't have something nice to say, we don't say it. No dark humor, and no linking clips to TOS shit. So if somebody's got a clip of them using macros and macros are against the game, don't link it. If somebody decided they were gonna stand up and jerk off on stream, don't link it. That's TOS. You know what I'm saying? You're retired from D4 already. Will you play over the weekend? Over the weekend? Yeah, no, we haven't quit yet. How have I not been banned yet? You haven't used dark humor. We sharing clips here? No, thank you. We're good. Works better than it does for my kids. I don't remember why. I don't remember why. I do all the time IRL. I banned somebody last night from the Discord for dark humor. Please don't. I hate doing it. I'm not kidding. The dude was mid-sentence trying to explain himself and he was gone. I'd be banned. Well, yeah, let's not remind me. Fishing Guru 4? I did? Yeah, we want the Discord to be an extremely safe environment for all walks of life. Saying surprised I haven't. You haven't crossed any boundaries yet. Rats, thanks. Fishing Guru 4, let's go. There's Garmoth, by the way, in like at 12:15, so in like 45 minutes. You guys might want to like consider running your little alts over there and like even hitting them a couple of times. This Fishing Guru thingy video, all of the life skills have multiple, all of the things have ratings and levels and tiers, and Guru is the highest tier that you can get, and I think Guru 40 or Guru 50 is the highest that you can get, and then after that it's all like brownie points. But you can play Black Desert Online as a game like Path of Exile, where you kill mobs and you farm loot, or you can play Black Desert Online as a game where you like pick flowers all day and raise horses and sell drugs and like make a killing. Fishing is just a flex. There's no real benefit. You are absolutely wrong, and there's hundreds of millions of silver to be made fishing. You're just doing it wrong. There's an absolute 1000% reason to fish, and to fish properly, and to use fishing to your advantage. Did you see the experience and rate legendary explained before? No, I did not. I don't want to know about it either. We could say there was an exploit. I don't want to know how to do it. Meant the rank. Master's the cutoff. Why would Master be the cutoff? You can force horses to bang for your economic benefit. He is not wrong. Does BDS PC support controller? Yes. It does. Why are you forcing horses? Because you can breed horses and sell the offspring and make a killing. To be fair, you actually turn the horses into glue. There is an entire website that you can use to find what servers have what buffs on them. You can actually go here. I'll show you. You can go here, and I think it's tools right here. Yeah, so you go to garmoth.com, tools, server buffs, and then you can actually see what is on what server as people report what's going on. So like right now, Balanos 5 has a 20% drop rate. And then Kema has a 20% drop rate. And then Balanos 6 has a drop rate. So right now, the hot zone to go farm on is Balanos 5 because it's an hour 47. And then you can look for all the different buffs and stuff as people report them. Fuck, dude.
Inevitable.
Don't move, right? Bro, please.
I will bathe this world in blood.
No! I got stuck. Yeah, but you can get to 340. Who's trying to settle on just 50 when you get 340? Also, I don't want to deal with Arsha. I don't want to PvP ever. I don't give a fuck, man. The minute somebody flags up and tries to fucking be like XDD duel for spot, I'm just like, yeah, eat my balls. Eat all of them. I don't have time for you. Oh, I'm gonna take your spot. You can just fucking have it, you dipshit. Take it. Go. Go. I don't have time. Uh-oh, I'm not supposed to whistle because it fucking picks it up weirdly. My bad. All right, we're gonna do one more map and then I got a jet. I got shit to do. $128. 90. Sucks. 196. Come on, bro. Give me the scarabs, my guy. Got dragons. I told Jesse I would power level him. Oh. So I'm also going to kill the dragon. I'm also going to Garmoth. We are 100% going Garmoth first. I think I'm convert, right? Endure Ogring? Turn into a Narc earring? Oh no. The actual bait. Unlucky. I'm gonna get DD'd on this map. I forgot to roll a mob off. Shit. We got something. Containment. All right, we're in. Enlighten card? Okay, okay, okay. Pandemonium is pretty good. No, where's the rest of the tanks, my guy? Cheer for me. Where are the cheers? Awakening, okay. Is that everything? No, this is more than, oh, I guess they're all over there. How many rare traders there are? Are you playing the same thing I am? I'm wondering if I'm just blowing them up off screen because of how many screens I explode. I don't use the haunted modifiers at all. Yeah, I mean, if you want to link it, I can set it up for tomorrow without a doubt. I'll happily try it and test it. I'm not opposed to it. I didn't mean to click that. I'm stupid. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'll happily test it tomorrow. Should be fun. And I have the right scarabs on, right? Bloodlines pack size. Glittering, yeah. Okay. It's probably getting unlucky, or maybe it's the slight changes in the tree might matter. I'll definitely make the changes to try your tree without a doubt. I'll roll up a couple of maps for tomorrow and give it like a real shot. You guys have any good TV shows you can rank me? Peaky Blinders. It's on Netflix. You can't go wrong. Peaky motherfucking Blinders, bro. I'm so confident in that show that I'll ban you until you watch it. Trying out a Guardian X. Guardian was my main until Megu came out. And I'm actively thinking about going back to Guardian. I guarantee you, you start Peaky Blinders tonight, you come back to me tomorrow, and you're like, you fucked up my whole world, and then we high five about it. Punisher was also really good. Archer or Ranger? You want to do the female? I think it's Ranger. Last season's kind of whatever, though. I mean, the last season just had to close it together, right? Like, Thomas had to be Thomas. Thomas had to be, Thomas had to do Thomas things. Thomas had to do what he had to do without spoiling anything. It was kind of weird, but it was really interesting, and it sets it up. Punisher has to be one of my favorite characters of all time. The guy that plays the Punisher is the reason why the Punisher's good. I mean, the comic was good, right? The idea of the Punisher is good, but if anybody else played the Punisher, it would not have been anywhere near as good, right? It's only good because of the actor, and I don't remember the guy's name. 100% the only reason. He's perfect for the role. Yeah, he played crazy really good. Like, he played that, like, crackhead, no pain, lunatic role. Like, broken, defeated man real well. Dude played in Walking Dead for 1 season. Yeah, but as Shane, he was a dick. Nobody liked him as Shane, right?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Like, you watched Walking Dead season 1 and you were like, this guy sucks. Oh, you have a lot of other nodes that I don't have. I didn't watch it. Glenn got killed and I was just like, cool, we're out. Glenn got clapped and I was like, we're done. I don't have all the nodes. He was meant to play the Punisher. Yeah, Walking Dead just fell off. The pack size node might be huge. This wasn't the pack size node though. This is your maps contain 10% more monster packs. Oh, that might be. Yeah, it might have been that. They didn't take it for a long time though. For a while that node wasn't taken, right? Right? For a long time that node was just like, from my understanding, it was just disregarded as not good, right? I didn't know that was more of a taken node now. It could be. We'll definitely test it tomorrow, without a doubt. Yeah, that could 100% be a thing. Hello? How are you? What is up, my guy? Good to see you. All right, this is what's gonna happen, chat. I am going to get off, eat something, because I'm actually kind of hungry, which is weird. And then, I'm gonna go hang out in Discord for a little bit. So if you want, you're more than welcome. Come join us there. But I would like to take a break for my mental and probably attempt to sleep real soon. Just in time. I always end at midnight. I always end at midnight on Thursdays. It's just like the time, right? Like that's just like when I shut it off because my kid wakes me up at 6 a.m. And I mean, you know, we're closing in on that. I should also plan to sleep, maybe. maybe there's a world where like sleeping's probably a good idea. I will say the plan goes like this. This is what the plan is right now. Tomorrow we're gonna test out this strategy some more. I actually had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm very, 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 very grateful that you're like, do this, like absolutely, like do this. This was super fun. I really enjoy this. I have all these maps. We'll roll all these maps. We've got a bunch of scarabs, which they're on the other character, and we'll definitely test it out. We'll definitely have a good time with it. I really like it a lot. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I am going to Food Dragon Discord. So if you want to come hang out and you want to come watch some video, or you want to come just shoot the shit, I encourage you guys to join the Discord. We'll be there. We'll be active. We'll be talking to people. If you haven't followed the stream and you want to watch more tomorrow, please by all means hit the follow button. It would be the world to me if you guys follow the stream. And as far as YouTube goes, there's YouTube videos every couple of days. They come out. They're revolved around Path of Exile. We have a really good time creating Path of Exile content. There was a new video today about how to farm 8 modded maps. And if you guys haven't watched it, I'd appreciate it if you guys like gave it a watch. Even if you already know how to do it, just let that bitch play in the background, like, comment, do all that fun stuff. It really helps with the algorithm. It would mean the world to me, and it's how I sustain my living here, doing this full time all the time for you guys. But for now, friends, I'm gonna get out of here. An old buddy of mine is actually streaming, and I'm really excited to see him streaming again. So I really want to go say hello to him while we have some viewers and just give him a shout out. And he's just out of this world amazing, and you know, I encourage you guys to just go say hello to a new homie. But for now, friends, I am getting out of here. It's been awesome. It's been wonderful, amazing. And I enjoyed it all. And I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Thank you for streaming. Thanks for being here. So long, farewell, everybody. Say have a good night.